Alrighty, so real quick, gonna try to see what I can do to help you with your Majima wig. Uh, First off, I don't know if you already bought your wig, but an undercut wig is a really good way to go. Obviously, he's got the undercut. I bought the Kyle Classic from Arta, top black with ash gray bottom. I like the contrast, and also it helps with working with it to differentiate which hair is where and what to trim and whatnot. And really, I didn't really need to mess with the undercut too much, just like straight pieces. But Kyle, Arta, good start. Other things you'll need to do, get a lot of reference pictures of the Majima you want. I did Kiwami too, cause it's nice high def pictures. You can really see his hair. Once you have those, and have it from all angles, obviously, front, back, side to side, you want to get your space set up. I use bathroom with garbage bags. Makes cleanup way easy. Also, I don't wear much just because I don't want to mess with wig fibers on clothing, just myself. Take some tape, get all that stuff, lint roller, just right afterwards. Tools, what I use are, well, scissors, a razor. This is really helpful. Got this just at like Daiso. It's got reusable little razor blades inside. Really helpful. That's what I normally use a lot, even more than the scissors. But for Majima, it's going to be scissors. Comb, move around here. Understandable. Some type of holding spray. I just use this got to be glued holding spray. And let's see, you're also going to want hair dryer for heating later to heat things into place, and also hair clip. It's already in there, already holding his part into place. And so once you have all your stuff, I work with the wig normally on my head just cause instant feedback, but you can also use a wig head, which I use for getting the back pieces nice and cleaned up, and also I get tired of it being on my head. Other people probably use on the wig head, but first thing you're going to start with is probably, actually, you're going to want to comb it into place. So comb, like, it's going to be long, but you want to comb it into place how, like, where his part is and everything, and get what hair is going to be flipped back, just to make it easier so you can tell where it's going to lay. And then you're going to cut, pretty much blunt cut all the way around that line that he has around his head, just with the scissors, which is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. You'll clean that up later with this, so don't worry about it too much. Once you have that, his part into place, and you have that line cut, that's when you start cleaning up with this razor, and also getting it to lay a little closer to how it does, because there's going to be a lot of filler fibers that you'll want to take out, because he doesn't really have thick hair, but you will want enough to differentiate it from his undercut, but you're going to be taking a good bit of wig fibers out with this guy, and pretty much just pull up what you want to keep and just take out all that filler that you want to get out, and you'll just be hacking at it for a good sec. Once it's pretty much shaped the way you want it and laying the way you want it, that's when you are going to heat it. When you heat it, you just take the hair dryer. This is also a good time to have a wig head, because you're not going to want to hair dry your head. That'd get real uncomfortable. But you're going to hair dry it and heat it into place, because if you don't, then it's just going to flop forward. Wish this wig head was a different color, because you can't really see it, but this is the top. This is your brow line, or your forehead line, and you're going to want that part to stay in place, so you just heat that into place. You normally just comb it into place, and you heat it for a good sec, and you just repeat until it starts laying that way Naturally, it won't be perfect, but you want it as close as possible. And then once you're done heating into place, and you can do that with any other pieces too that don't seem to be laying. Don't get too crazy with it. They can melt. But once you have it pretty much into place and you're ready to wear it, just take a few sprays of the got to be glued, good distance away, get good coverage, and then let it just sit. Oh, when you do heat things into place, do let it cool into that shape. Cause you can, if you just heat it into place and then you just leave it, it's probably gonna just go right back to somewhere in between those in front and in back. But yeah, other than that, I think that is it. DM me if you need any help. I hope that was helpful. I'm no expert, but it's how I worked on mine. I don't know if I missed anything. Hopefully not. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. Well, good luck.